Good afternoon. Update. Excuse me. So I went this morning for my research department appointment, and that was just the 4-week check-in for the drug trial I'm on. And then right after that, I had an appointment with my doctor. And I think I'd said in a video or two before that I had canceled going to the ALS clinic last Monday because I had thrown my back out. So they made an appointment for me with my doctor today at 10:30. Well, what I didn't realize until I got there and was in my research appointment was that today is clinic day for MDA. And they also see overflow ALS patients. So I had a clinic today. Was not prepared. Just, like you kind of get yourself ready emotionally to go to clinic. So the only person I didn't see today was the representative from ALS Arizona, obviously because it wasn't ALS clinic day. But I saw a dietitian, social worker, PT and OT, respiratory therapist, and my doctor. And PT, OT, and my doctor all suggested that it's time for me to get a walker. Not for everyday use, but they feel it would be very helpful for walking long distances, and so I don't exert as much as I have been. Exhaustion has really taken a toll on me with overdoing, and so I start feeling it in my hips. They get sore. So apparently my legs are pretty darn good. Like there's still some strength in them. But there's not a lot of strength in my hips. So those muscles are weakening. And so they feel like a walker might be helpful. And then dietitian was, what do you eat? Well, I eat rice and Swiss cheese. So I don't have to chew. Chewing is exhausting. Rice, small bites of rice are very easy to swallow. So she gave me some pamphlets or, some sheets that kind of give me an idea of what soft protein foods I could eat, ingest, whatever. And then social work was just giving my history and who I am and what my journey's been like. And I told her I was still working, although I did give formal notice today. I sent in my resignation letter. My last day will be August 28th, which gives time for us to figure out insurance for my husband, compile medical records. She's going to send me medical records, and then I have all the medical records from last year, from all the tests I had done. I have all of that, plus from the first doctor I saw where I got the first diagnosis, and then this doctor now that I have was my second opinion. So I have everything. I just need to compile all of it and get it ready for the Social Security Administration so I can have a fast approval under the compassion allowance for terminal diseases. And then respiratory. So March 30th, they do, I can't remember if it's FCV or FVC. Sorry, I don't recall the acronym. I know it starts with F. And they make you breathe normal, and then you got to suck in air and then blow it out and then suck back in with as much force as you can. So they do it 3 times and they take the highest number. Now, I don't know what my other numbers were on March 30th, but my highest was 91. And they asked a lot about history. Like, I did Tough Mudders, I worked out, I ran, I did this, I did that. And so they guesstimated that maybe at my peak, I would have scored somewhere around 120. But 91 was my baseline. And so today I did it, and my worst I know was 69, but they picked the best, and it was 78. So, so that's not ideal. The day I send in my resignation to an employer and a job that I truly, truly enjoy so much. And my boss, he's so funny. He messaged me back after he received it, and he said, denied. He doesn't accept. I just love that guy. But yeah, so turning in my resignation, being told that, I should probably think about getting a walker, and my respiratory numbers came down. Now they don't think I need a BiPAP at this time, which that is a good thing, because I was really worried about that would be something that would happen today. But they are going to order an overnight pulse oximetry test, just to see where my oxygen is as I'm sleeping. So yeah, so I feel good about it. I mean, I feel good about my visit today, even if some of the information or things they told me were not ideal. I feel good about being able to say, this is how I feel, these are the symptoms, this is what I'm feeling, blah, blah, blah. Some of it was, I'll be honest, some of it was a little frustrating. Just like, you're saying all these things, and you're like, I've created kind of this internal panic, and they're like, oh, that's no big deal. And I'm like, but wait, so, but I trust my doctor. He's really good. He's really good, and his staff is really good, and I trust them implicitly. So I'll take it, but I'm exhausted. I did not plan or prepare for a day this long. So anyway, there's my update. My next ALS clinic is November 2nd, unless something happens and I need something, I can certainly call them. And I should be filing for Social Security on August 31st. So anyway, that is my latest update, and I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Much love.